Oh. Well, we got a bit of time, so let's do some practice of something. So, uh, I'm a little late. Let's just do this for now. Um, about 20-ish minutes. Here we go. Bedhead. This will be a bit of practice on it. It will be, yeah. I'm gonna go to eel and do 1 or 2 runs of eel. I need the practice, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of it. That was really good movement. That was really, really solid movement. That's like beginning of run, feeling good kind of movement. There should be game audio. There we go. Sorry about that. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Okay. I guess this is already too late. Yeah, okay. Fuck. Did I do that in time? I didn't. Fuck. Okay, well. I don't know how fast I have. Hey there, how you doing? I'm just doing a little bit of sunshine. I had intended on playing significantly earlier, but then I slept in. I've been doing 10 o'clock streams for the last... Oh god, I didn't reset all progress when you do that. Oh well. For the last couple days, but I... Dude, how do I prevent the... Whatever. Oh, I'm gonna eaten. I feel fright. Crap. Uh... Okay, so he goes down too. Damn it. Yeah, this is a bad eel. I'm not sure how to do fast eel then. I'll see if I can look into any tutorials, try to do it quickly, because I'm a little bit lost. No, he eats because I'm dumb. Okay, so if you get too far into his mouth, he'll automatically chomp down on you. And then does he lower when that happens? So he does. Okay, so let's try that again. I'm just doing, so yeah. Right now I'm just doing speedrun practice. Most days I stream from 10 o'clock to 2 a.m., give or take, for December. I intended on doing that again today. In fact, I think I'm probably going to stay awake late today. Dude, okay, I've got a funny story to tell. So, whoops. Wait, this is Elon Dentist? Wait, does this... Does this work, or do I get the helmet? Okay, I do. Okay, that's fine. So, funny story. I went to bed to get a short little nap at around 8 o'clock today, and I set a bunch of alarms. I then wake up at 11:30. Now, I woke up feeling not great and feeling a little bit confused and a little bit tired, as sometimes happens after after a particularly weird rest. I didn't realize it was 11:30 p.m. I thought it was 11:30 a.m. and thought that I had slept in. Genuinely, I slept into work. And I thought I was going to be in deep shit. Fuck! How much time do I have? So I actually sent a message to my boss this morning, like 20 minutes ago, saying, "Hi, sorry, I slept in. I'll make up the time." And then I sent a message shortly afterwards, say, I had to reach my work computer, like nobody else was online. What the hell? And then looked outside and saw that it was fucking. And saw that it was fucking 11:30 p.m. And I'm like, oh, I'm such a fucking idiot. And then I apologized and said, sorry, I thought that it was the morning and I genuinely slept in. That's my bad. And she thought it was the funniest thing. Is it? Wait, did he not? He's not lowering. Oh, he started sucking. So here's the thing about Ely Mouth. The reason why I'm having difficulty is because I'm trying to get fast eel, which relies on a couple weird things. Firstly, he has 8 teeth in total, 4 corner tooth and 4 middle teeth. If whenever you clean one of the corner teeth that isn't specifically the gold tooth, he will lower unless he's doing something. Which is very annoying. And I don't like that. It's very hard to handle. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find a way... Oh. Oh, it cleaned... Oh, so you see, he just went down because I just cleaned off the corner tooth. The inner corner tooth right below me. Yep, that one got cleaned off, the rotting tooth. Okay, so, now that he's sucking... No, I got fucking eaten, I'm dumb. Ely Mouth Dentist speed run. So he should just lower right back down again, right? Yeah, he just lowers right back down again. Because I got one of his corner teeth that wasn't the gold tooth. So I've got to wait another 15 seconds, which sucks. Yep, he had a rotting tooth that falls out when you clean it. No, I got fucking caught. I'm bad. It's really hard to navigate around when you're in wide cam. I don't... I'm just bad. So he lowers because I got sucked, because I got eaten. But yeah, if I hadn't gotten eaten, he would have stayed up, and I would have been able to get his last tooth. I should be taking damage shortly. I didn't. Okay. See, I don't know. That didn't feel good. That wasn't a good IL. The controls look hard with that cam angle. It's so funky because it's water movement. It's the main thing is that when you're on land, you have like pretty decent control of your character. Not like amazing control because it's still sunshine and there are still some jank things in sunshine. But when you're in like when you're in water, like so like watch me like try to turn around, okay? I'm gonna face the other way. I'm gonna hold up. I'm gonna hold backwards. That's how long it takes for me to just normally turn around. It's incredibly slow, right? But when I'm in Y cam, I can go here, then do whomp. It's really, really quick. So it's really good for direction. The problem is that it becomes really hard to see things. And when you, like, it's like, it's an upside down side, right? You also can't go backwards. Too much lower, I think. I think I fucked up the... Yeah, I fucked up the fast clean. So, because I didn't clean it fast enough after he did the spin... Yeah, it's just hard. Let's clean this tooth most of the way. Oh, did I accidentally clean it? Did I clean it entirely off? I did. Yeah. Yeah, so it's really tricky. This is like one of the levels that I do particularly bad with. Also, so what I usually do on most stream days is I will, like I said, I start at 10 and play until 2, but I usually do. Oh, where's the last one? I usually do Advent of Code. Oh shit. Which is just me doing like competitive coding in a spreadsheeting language, and I do that from midnight to 2. So that's gonna be half the stream today. Okay, that's not terrible. Cutscene skip. You know, that was actually a pretty okay time. That's actually a pretty solid eel, not gonna lie. So yeah, in like 6 minutes. I'll do one more thing. Okay, let's try to do a fast Noki Shadow Mario. I don't have a ton of time. I can probably do 2 or 3 or 4 of these. Oh. Yeah, let's go from the right spawn location. That's the wrong spawn location. Ooh. So yeah, you get to watch me competitively code. It's gonna be so exciting. I'll try to be more verbal than usual to explain the parameters of the challenge, just for... in case you cared. Ah, balls. That sucked. Ah, fuck. Okay, well. We'll see how long I'm away for. Yeah, no worries. I mean, if you leave, that's not a huge deal either. I usually do this just indulgently, right? Just so I can have my own consistent stream. I don't really advertise it very much this year. Last year I did a bunch of advertising. I was able to get like 5 or 6 viewers per. And I'm just not getting anything, which is fine, right? Oh, fuck. Okay, we'll try that again. This is a tough level to do quickly. No! That was so fast! No, dude! Oh, God. That was such a good... Oh, damn it. That was such a good shot of Mario, dude. That was so close. Enjoy your Duolingo. Let's see if I can get it before first stop. I gotta see if I can get him before he climbs up the wall. Oh, before he climbs up the wall. It's gonna be particularly difficult. Can I spray when he's in the water? I don't think I can. My midnight completion last night triggered a freeze today. What do you mean? Your midnight completion last night triggered a freeze today. Yesterday. Triggered a freeze yesterday. I'm good for today. What do you mean it triggered a freeze yesterday? You have to use a freeze? Like, did it save your... Wait. What do you mean? Yeah, I know, but... Yo! Fast Noki! Holy shit! I got it, okay. But yeah, a freeze usually means that you failed the day and it saves you. It saves your streak, right? But, oh, I understand. So, what you did was you fucked up yesterday trying to do the streak last night for yesterday, but midnight ticked over, so you actually finished today's after midnight. Is that what you meant? That was so good! That's a very, very good IL. That's the time that I want to be able to get consistently. So I'm going to see if I can keep doing it. See if I can find more consistent ways of getting that shot of Mario. Because Noki is pretty far into the run. And I really don't want to fuck it up. Exactly, okay, so yeah. It's... I finished up 11:59, flipped over, and yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. It's okay. The weird part is the animation last night showed for yesterday, so now it's a freeze. Yeah, Duolingo is very notoriously bad at being able to tell what time of day it is. If it's... when things tick over. I remember that I used to fuck with Duolingo by changing my phone's internal clock so that I'd be able to cheese a little bit more time. Because that's how that does work, by the way. If you change your phone's internal clock to a different time zone, it thinks that, it thinks that it's a different day. So what I would do is if I had time before midnight, I would do it for the previous day, or do it for the next day. But if I fucking missed it, then I just go back and... There we go. Then I fix it, right? But the animations were very, very weird. It would maintain the streak exactly as you'd expect it to, but it does bug out, and sometimes it says that you froze a day or mess up. Such a cheater? Yes, I absolutely unabashedly cheated, because the point of the streak isn't to compare to everybody else, but to motivate you to continue learning for language, right? So even if I'm willing to cheat a little bit, if you cheat a little bit so you can maintain you learning a language, then that's fine, right? That's kind of the whole point of a streak in the first place. You know, bettering yourself. It's not really about... I'm bad. I'm just not gonna do that one on. In fact, I think that if I miss a fast shot on Mario, like really, really badly like that, I think it actually is just faster for me to reset in run. I cop that as an L and then just try again. Okay. Fuck! I did the triple jump by accident. Excuse me? What the fuck was that? Oh my god. So, absolutely, I'm 100% a cheater in that regard. So this is, I'm going to now swap over to my other... Bam! Here we go. Hello. So I'm just going to close that down. Stop the emulation. Let's close that down as well. And we can start going for Advent of Code. Let me pull up. Or anything other than I'm supposed to. So, Advent of Code. So you see in the next minute it's going to publish the puzzle for today. I'm going to try going as fast as possible. So I'm going to go Quadratic HQ base. New file. AOC 24 day 6. Let's do practice. Okay, put that in here. About 1 minute before Advent starts. Let me grab some water. There we go. I got my delimiter set up. Everything else is going to be interesting. Okay, it's going to fail, but that's fine. We're ready. Okay. Okay, so there's no delimiting. Actually, yeah, it's just going to be split the values in column 0, 1 character at a time across each respective row. Okay, so what's this problem? The historians have used a fancy device again, this time to whisk all you to the North Pole prototype suit manufacturing lab in the year 1518. Okay, so this is now... Okay. It turns out having direct access to history is very convenient for a group of historians. You still have to be careful of the paradoxes. It will be important to avoid anyone from picking at you while the historian searches the lab. Unfortunately, a single guard is patrolling the lab. Maybe you should work out where the guard will go ahead of time so the historians will start safely. You start by making a map. Your puzzle input of the situation like this. Okay. That shows the current position of the guard with up to indicate the guard is currently facing up from the perspective of the map. Any obstructions, crates, desks, alchemical reactors, etc. are shown as this. Lab guards in 1518 follow a very strict patrol protocol, which involves repeatedly following these steps. If there is something directly in front of you, turn right 90 degrees, otherwise take a step forward. Okay. Including the guard's starting position, the guard will leave an area marked with an X. The guard might be in position with the guard is informed. Okay, we're gonna change this, and we're gonna look at this. Instead of split characters. Actually, yeah, that's perfect. Okay. For I in split characters, for J in split cars I. We're gonna have guard lock X equals 0, guard lock Y equals 0. So right now what I'm doing is I'm creating an iterator to go through every single cell in the entire input list, equals to find where the guard currently is. And then I'm going to remember it in an external variable equals J. And then once I have all of that, then I'm going to do if the guard is facing, okay, so guard direction equals 0. We're going to have 0 is facing up, 1 is right, 2 is down, 3 is left. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm just going to write it right here. 0 up. Yeah, we're going to write right here just so I remember. 0 is up, +1 for every 90 clockwise. So since it's a loop, we're also going to make init gx and init gy equals 0. We're also going to have init gx equals I. Oh, actually, it might not reach the exact same starting location. That would be annoying. Okay. And split cars by J equals. We're going to use X as an indicator. So, while split cars, how would I do this? Okay, let's do Show me the admin code so I can send it to my old coworker who enjoy it. That's the way I'm doing this. Sure, this is the link. So let's do while true, just to get an iterative loop. Guard next equals. Okay, so it's going to be in the next direction. So if guard dir equals 0, what am I building? I'm doing advent to code right now. So right now the puzzle is I've got a whole room of different obstacles in a guard, and the guard is going to be walking until he hits an obstacle, turning 90 degrees, and kind of iterating through the entire room until he creates a loop. So I've got to figure out as to how many cells in the room he walks through during that entire time. So if guard direction is up, I'm going to have... Let's do guard next equals 0 guard, or guard next x equals 0, guard next y equals 0. If guard direction is 0, guard next x equals... Well, the x stays exactly the same. So it should be guard location x, but then guard next y is equal to guard location y minus 1, because if he's going up, he goes one lower row. And then I'm going to have to do this, but for each direction. 1, 2, 3. And if it's 2, it's this plus 1. If it's 1, he's facing right, which means it's this plus 1. And if it's left, it's going to be this minus 1. So I'm assuming he's never going to be trying to believe... This right now is in Quadratic HQ. It's a hybrid Python and SQL combination language written in a spreadsheet. So if split characters guard next x equals guard next x, guard next y equals this, then don't do anything and just do guard dir plus equals, or equals guard direction plus 1 mod 4. That work? I think it should work, right? Else or elif equals x and dir guard dir and I should, and if the current one is, nope, that wouldn't be correct, because it could go with Jace. How do I test to see if... How do I detect that it goes back to the exact same tile? This is tricky. I'm trying to figure out how we can... Okay, we'll put in... just continue for now. But if none of the above is true, then... else... split cars... guard next x... guard next y... equals x now. Should be equals just to as a truthy check. We'll do L if the next one is just a dot, which is where we're going next, then guard location x is equal to guard next x, and guard location y is equal to guard next y. And then we should be able to iterate. But how do I tell? Ah, I know. Okay. Okay. So if right now it's okay, so it's actually going to do this a little bit different, interestingly. If it's about to hit a wall and it's currently an X, So this is going to be just guard location X. Yeah, that should actually work. So if right now it is... Yeah, if it's an X right now... And no, because, okay. I was going to say, if you're hitting it, if you are hitting a wall, and right now this is a cell you've already been to, and you turn, and it's into a cell you've already been to, then it must be a loop. But that's not true. Because it could have been you were going the other direction, hit the wall, and passed by the entry. So you could be coming here and going in the other direction. Oh, jeez, this is tough. I could just do like a set number of iterations and just not care. Whatever. Okay, let's keep going. Dot equals X. So if it's a hash, you rotate and you just don't do anything. Otherwise, if the next one is the next you've already been to, then you just keep going. And you just don't care. But you don't do anything about it. Otherwise, if it's a dot, you replace it and then keep going. This one just rotates and doesn't change anything else. It just rotates and doesn't change your current position. So I'm just going to do for I in range. What's the input size? 129. Len split characters. Oh, is it 129 in every direction? I hope not. Okay, well it is. Damn it. Okay, so split cars to the power of 2. So that's kind of the number of loops we're going to need to do. This is to be equals. And after all of that, we're going to do for lm in split. Oh, geez. In split character or character in lm hot sum equals 0 if character equals x hot sum plus equals 1 hot sum. Okay. Line 19. Yes, that's correct. $56. Yep. This is double equals as well. Caroline 19. Let's see what the AI has to say. Why is this wrong? Oh, dot values. Arrays and so for in len. So this should be range len of split cars. That was my whoop. That was a mistake. Yep, range len of split cars I. That was my mistake. 54 split cars. What the fuck? Okay, so it says 128. Oh, before leaving the mapped area. Oh, it's not a loop. So, while true. Okay. Yeah, so 128. Fuck off. if guard next x is less than 0, or guard next x is greater than or equal to length of split cars, or, and then you do the exact same thing but with y. Guard next y, guard next y. Break. $27. While, oh, not white. While true. It says 254. Let's check 254. Let's see what that does. Not the right answer. Okay, so there's something wrong here. 3 is the x goes down by 1. Yeah. Let's actually print split characters. Really? We're gonna do print lm. Oh, I guess I have to do it as a function call. Okay, let's go put this into a text file here. Format word wrap. Oh, it actually, that's annoying. So why is this wrong? Okay, so there's something wrong with this input here. Okay, we're just gonna do out equals this for character in lm, out plus equals car. And then after that, we're gonna do print out in a function. Okay, this looks a bit better. Okay. Ah, am I not going up first? Ah, I'm doing this backwards. Okay, so because this is the row that you're going in. So yeah, okay, because if it's 0, it should be -1 like that. Going upwards, you change the row. Okay, yeah, so I actually did this backwards. I see what I did wrong. And then if it's 1, you're going to the right, so you're increasing y plus 1. Oh, that's so screwy. Okay, yeah. -1. This should get the correct answer now. It's going to take a lot longer. Okay. 5145. That one looks way more correct. And that's the right answer. Cool, part 2. When the historians begin walking around the guard's patrol route, you borrow their fancy device and step outside the lab. The safety of the supply closet, you time travel through the last few months and record the nightly status of the lab's guard post on the walls of the closet. Returning after what seems only a few seconds with the historians, they explain that the guard's patrol area is simply too large for them to safely search the lab without getting caught. Fortunately, they're pretty sure that adding a new obstruction won't cause a time paradox. They'd like to place a new obstruction in such a way that the guard will get stuck in a loop, making the rest of the lab safe to search. To have the lowest chance of possible of creating a time paradox, the historians would like to know all the possible positions for such an obstruction. The new obstruction can be placed in the guard's starting position. The guard is there right now and would notice. In the above example, there's only 6 different positions where a new obstruction will cause the guard to get stuck in a loop. The diagrams of these situations use O to mark the new obstruction, a bar to show the position where the guard moves up and down. That's okay. Yeah. So the issue is that it might the O might not be part of the loop. That's the whole problem. Yeah, it shows right now that it is, but that's not actually the case. It doesn't really matter what you choose to use as an obstacle, as long as you and the historians can put it in a position where the guard noticing. Important thing is having enough options so you can find one that minimizes time paradox in the sample. There are 6 different positions you can choose. You need to get the guard stuff into pursuit loop by adding a single new obstruction. Okay. So yeah, it's possible that the O. Yeah. Yeah, it might be the case that O isn't going to even be part of the circle whatsoever. That's really annoying. So I will just take all of this, and we will just put it into a function that if it loops, it outputs yay, it's a loop. But this is tough. So I've got to iterate through every single one of these and make loops for all of them, which is not that bad. But I have to do that. How do I detect a loop? How do I detect a loop? This is a tough problem because the obvious case would be like, oh, if you hit a wall and then you're going into an X and it's a loop. But that might not be the case because you could have been taking the X from a different direction because you might have come hit this wall here and then gone left, so it would have been X. But it's not going to create a loop innately. How do I detect a loop? I don't know. Oh, if I use a different indicator to show I have bonked on this cell, and then you bonk on it again, there's no way to bonk on the same cell in multiple directions, right? You want me to bonk on this cell specifically. If there's a wall here, no matter what, you're going to be going bonk, bonk out this way. Bonk out that. No, because you could be going in the opposite direction. Fuck! It could be going in the opposite direction. Well, no, because this, it was like this. Clockwise puts you out that way. This way puts you out that way. So yeah, okay. That actually does work. Um, we're going to do current cell becomes a bonk, which I'm going to use B indicate I've bonked on this cell before. Oh, I need to know, not guard next. Guard. Guard location X. Guard location Y equals B. But if right now it already is B, then it means we've already been here before, and we're about to enter a loop. Then we're going to do break. So we're going to do, yeah, else. Okay, that should actually completely work. All you need to do is add an indicator. B. If equals that, then this, and then you just move on to the next position. Okay, so that actually should totally work. List index out of range. Wait, why? Guard next X is equal less than 0. Or the line split cars. Or Y, okay. Why would the index be out of range? I already caught that. Oh, right. I have to actually call the fucking array. Okay, so bonk, bonk, bonk. Cool. This bonking looks correct to me. So I know I went this way, bonked. Cool. Awesome. So now we have to make a tot loop equals 0. For I in range len split cars, for j in range len split cars, if split cars ij equals dot, then split cars ij equals hash. Nope. Equals O. Okay. We're going to make split cars temp real quickly, so we can iterate over this correctly. So split cars equals split cars temp. Split cars equals split cars temp. Else let's continue. Okay, and then we have to add a bunch of white space, which is very annoying. Whoops. This should be correct. Oh, I gotta do more. Fucking hell, okay. So much fucking white space added, I hate it. Oh, jeez. Let's squish this over a little bit more. If true plus sum plus equals 1. Is in line with the correct? Yeah. Okay. So I need to put in a new qualifier that'll check. Truthy equals true. And then this means it looped. Truthy equals true. This means truthy equals false. If truthy plus equals 0. $35. Oh, did I not put in yeah. Line 11. $52. Let's make this 130. Zero to 130. Yeah, so it should be 130 both ways. Oh, truth equals false and break. That's what I fucked up on. Okay, so let's dot sum equals 0. So the answer is 0. Okay. That's not right, but at least we're getting somewhere. What I want to do is I want to print or for lm in split parse out equals this, for car in lm out plus equal car print out. I'm incredibly slow because it's making a ton of outside prints. Okay. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Oh, wait, no. Hmm. Nope, I see the issue. Did I use init gx anywhere? I didn't. I'm going to use it here. Init gx equals I. Init gy equals j. And then we're going to have guard lock x equals I, or equals init gx guard lock y equals init gy. That's what I was doing wrong. Let's just get rid of this even. Let's just do 18 invalid syntax. Oh. So I looped through so quickly because it had the guard location and it wasn't resetting every single time. So I had to do this loop, which takes less than a second, but I have to do it many times. That's really annoying. So let's actually pull out a calculator real quickly. It's 130 positions times 130 positions, which means it has to do 16,900 full loop iterations. And that's to calculate about 16,000 loops. Which is kind of a lot. So while that happens, let's go pull up Let's go pull up like Itch.io or something to do in the background. No, I don't feel. Let's look for free games. Oh, they don't have play in browser. Okay. Let's look for one. I want to look for a puzzly game. This was a cute game when I saw it before. Solitude was cool. I don't want a high-speed zoomy game. Oh, these are just visual novels. How long can you keep the cafe open? Sure. Let's lower down the volume a significant chunk. You'll be able to hear it. I wanted you guys to be able to hear it, but it shouldn't be too super loud. New game. Okay, controls WASD. E is interact or space. Closes C. So get clear cup, ice from the fridge. Okay, so I need a clear cup. Ice from fridge. And then espresso milk froth. Espresso from machine, milk from fridge. Whoops, actually that's the wrong order. I've got to do... I understand. Whoop. I figured out the fast pattern for this. Okay, so it's getting a little dark. Right now, I'm waiting for this to resolve. It's having to think. It's loading right now. It's processing. 18 is an invalid syntax, right? Not anymore. No, okay. So I have to wait for it to resolve. It's just having a good think. So while that's happening, I'm just playing a cute little. Well, it was originally a cute little game, but now it's getting a little bit creepy. Okay. 4 Faith in Humanity. I got a payout of grand total 2. Payout $12. What in the fuck? So bold means coffee. Up means nasty. And wave means shots. Okay. Weird. So yeah, right now, Kujaki is having a nice good think. Oh, jeez. May I get the right top? Yeah, I understand that. Oh, there's no new things. Okay. Boba is... Okay. Ice, boba, then do the rest. Ice, espresso, syrup, and then do the rest. Oh, God. This is tough. I guess the menu continually expands, and I have to memorize each of them. That's an interesting idea for a game. Where every day you just get more and more things to just brutally memorize. That would actually be a really cool idea for a game. I kind of want to make something like that. Whoops. Oh, actually, it's not that. It's... Okay. A fucking worm on a skateboard. This is fucking adorable. Okay, I'm actually getting this pretty quickly now. So boba, you do ice. It's same as a normal one, but you add boba after ice. That's not a problem at all. Brown sugar latte is gonna be way harder. So I have to do ice, espresso, and then I do syrup before I add in milk. That's all I gotta do. Okay, I add boba after ice, syrup, for milk, whatever. This is taking a while. Just having a good think. Okay, well. I do wonder if it's eventually going to resolve, but I hope it does. Whoops. Dude, how long is this gonna fucking take? This is taking a goddamn eternity. Should not be taking this long. Crowd favorite, apparently. Fucking toilet paper. Yeah, this is the time of night where weird shit start to happen. Yesterday we had somebody come in and ask to steal my money. Oh, multiple toilet paper people. Lots of bum people apparently. Are we just gonna have a bunch of bum people all come in? I'll ask for toilet paper. I don't have a bird's rock. Shots. Okay, well. That's pretty funny. So, this is still not resolving. Find a way to speed up my current program. Okay, so let's just see if this works. So first of all, we're going to copy all of this. We're going to save it, just in case. Apply and run, accept. Run. Let's see if it runs any quicker. Well, I continue to just muck around in my coffee shop here. Ah, so many more things. Scoop, right? Yeah. Whoops. Where's boba milk? Okay. Boba tea not functional. Let's go. Do I have pancakes now? Oh god. Okay. Crisp honey toast. Make toast, put on the relevant toppings. So, bread, pan, plate, take from pan. Fuck. What? What did I do wrong? Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, while I'm here... Ah, okay. What? Ah. Oh my god. Actual bullshit, I tell you. Not that I could do better. Yeah, oh, I'm learning. It's, but okay, so it's. Oh, okay, so it's the syrup, scoop, and then the toppings. That's what it is. It's got all the 3 layers on it. I thought it was just one, but it's... So, if I'm not mistaken, then it should be this. So, syrup, scoop, rum scoop. Whoop. Okay, so... Oh. Because I need to see when this is done. I could make it full screen. Actually, no, I will make it full screen for now. Whatever. Well... a fried egg. What? This is shots, right? Yep, wavy with shots. Oh. This is difficult to maintain. What do you want? You just want a fucking bottle? Okay. Okay. This is a cute idea for a game. I like it. It's tough, but it's a fun one. I wonder when my fucking program's gonna be finished. You want to scoop. You want the trimmings. Whoops. You want a similar... Fuck, I keep doing that. Haven't missed a customer yet. But I'm gonna jinx that now. Oh, this is tricky. And I'm actually going to put this over here just so I can... see when this fucking program finishes. There we go. I wasn't sure which thing to use. That was the first time I've seen that specific topping. Yeah, the start of the day seems very wholesome, but then as the day goes on, it starts getting cursed in the evening, which I think is very, very funny. Okay. There we go. Okay. Ooh, still going. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. I don't have a Birds Rock fucking poster anywhere. Okay, so up is nastiest drink ever. Nastiest drink ever to be sober. It's actually pretty quick to make a shitty drink. Ah, crap. Fuck. Could have gone better. Let me scroll and see what people are else talking about here. The gay sharks. There's 200 days, they said. I got food at day 3. But good luck on the advent. Thank you very much. It's still loading right now, so I think I might just call it and say, for some reason, it's just not working. Have a good evening. I will see you tomorrow if you're willing to join me on that stream when I, if I play it. I will be starting earlier than today, so feel free to join me then. Friday evening. Have a good one. Take care. Cheers. Oh, okay. Let's try this one again. Syrup, scoop. So it's syrup, scoop, then this. So it's ice, then scoop, then syrup, then milk. Yes! First time I made it, but I remembered. I unlocked that several days ago, but I hadn't actually done it. Oh. Okay, even faster. Okay. Well, this is going, I'm gonna go make it even faster. Let's see if we can... Using parallel processing and aggressive optimizations. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's goofy. Removing unsupported features. This, I think, is a good example of where Quadratic HQ fails in significant size processing, because this is not going to print an answer. I could significantly reduce... Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I can do this any faster, unfortunately, so I think I'm probably just going to be done for today. I'm going to close off stream just because I think this is not going to be something I can accomplish today. Unfortunately, this is going to be the first one I won't be getting a star for tonight, just because Coach HQ seems like it doesn't want to actually do it. I will leave it on overnight, and we'll see if it works in the morning, but probably not. Have a good one. I will chat with you all later. I will update you if it ends up working. Cheers.